Hi ladies, I am going to be cooking for you fajitas. So I'm using the square steamer here, and this is an Epicure cookware item, but you can also do it in your frying pan. So don't worry if you don't have a steamer at home. This is a great tool to have, but it's not a necessity. So what I've got here is I've got 2 chicken breasts, and I'm going to be cooking chicken in a steamer in the microwave. I know. So here we go. And I also have onions, peppers, and the fajita seasoning. So this is really easy to do as a lunch or a supper. I'm sure you've had fajitas before, but this is using the Epicure Fajita seasoning mix. So what I've got here is my 4-in-1 spice spoon, the Epicure 4-in-1 spice spoon. So this spoon is great. 1 tablespoon here, 1 teaspoon. Flip it over. 1/2 teaspoon, and then there's a line here for 1/4 teaspoon. It's a great tool to have. $6, a nice little shower gift or stocking stuffer. Really cute, and it fits in all the Epicure bottles. So here I'm going to grab about 1 tablespoon or so. And then I'm also going to add the onions and the peppers. I'm just going to mix it all together. It says about 2 tablespoons, but it depends on how much spice you like in your fajitas. So again, this spoon is also handy as a mixing spoon. It's a hard plastic, and you don't have to worry about having that string of spoons. So I'm just mixing it together. And when you use a steamer, you don't need any oil, which is very handy because when it steams it, it'll use the moisture and cook it that way. So very easy, not many dishes, all in one dish. It's really nice for college students that they can just microwave a quick dish in the microwave. You can make popcorn in here. You can do steamed vegetables. You can do all sorts of things. So I just have that mixed. I've got the fajita spice in there. I've got the peppers and the onions. So there we go. Just going to put the lid on, and then I'll microwave it for 5 minutes. Depends on your microwave oven, but just make sure that your chicken is cooked. So let me put that in, and I'll be right back. So in the microwave, 5 minutes. So while that's cooking, let me tell you about the fajita mix. So this is the fajita spice mix. It's $7.50 for a jar. And I actually find a price savings with this. You only need a teaspoon, a tablespoon, depending on your spice preference. And instead of buying a package, those packages are about $2 when you buy it at the store, if you get the Old El Paso. And this is just $7.50. And you could probably get 6 to 8 uses out of this one bottle. So it's really handy to have. Also, the sodium content is amazing. For the taco, which is very similar to the fajita, it's a 10 count for sodium compared to 280 for Old El Paso, which is crazy. Here I'm looking at the sodium content for this one, and it's also 10 milligrams. So very low on sodium. I also use my fajita mix for taco, because my husband can't stand spicy foods, and this is nice, mild seasoning, and it's got a very similar flavor to the taco. So I love this one. This one's really nice. The other thing I have here, the other spice, is the guacamole. So this guacamole, all you need is a ripe avocado and I believe it's lime. Yeah, a bit of lime juice, and then this dip mix. You just whip it up together and you've got a quick guacamole. So really nice to top on top of your fajitas. $8.95 for a dip mix, and very simple to make. There is also a salsa mix, the mild and the medium, but today I'm just going to use an organic mild salsa for on top. So again, with Epicure, just remember that everything is gluten-free, nut-free, and it's over 90% non-GMO verified, which is amazing. Last year they said it was 75%, so we're going in the right direction. So this is the product there. And what we're going to serve them on today is little mini tortillas and a bit of cheese. So again, a really fast lunch. Once you have all the items prepped, it's just throwing it in the steamer. Here I've got my prep bowls, my Epicure prep bowls. And they're also a really handy tool because I prepped all the vegetables, stuck them in here, and it's got the measurements on the side. So here it says a 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup, and 3/4 cup. And then the full cup is 1 cup. Now, if I were to put this lid on, and let me just demonstrate with a little bit of salsa. So I'm going to put a little bit of salsa in this bowl and show you how seal-proof this bowl is. So there's some liquid in the salsa, and just like Tupperware, you press your thumb in the middle just to get the indent, flip it upside down, no liquid is coming out. So really nice. You could put it in your kids' lunches, probably not because this is glass, so maybe your husband's lunches, or you put it in your fridge. They stack well together, even with the indent. They can stack really nicely. They come in a pack of 3. And very handy. Or you can prep all your vegetables, and when your kids come off the bus, throw them all in the frying pan and you're set to go. So that's why they're called the prep bowls. Really handy to have in the kitchen, and they look nice too. So we have only a minute left in the microwave, and then we're going to enjoy the fajitas. And I'm just also going to show you one other tool that I used today. And that was the Epicure ceramic knife. So they just came out with a smaller Epicure ceramic knife, and it's really nice tool. It comes with a guard on top of this knife. It cuts through sweet potatoes, which is amazing. It's got a sharp edge here, and actually I bought this a year ago, and I wash it by hand, but it's gone in the dishwasher. No rust spots, nothing. It's using the ceramic. And it's got a really soft handle as well. So a lot of knives, people are particular about how it feels. So it's a really nice knife to have in your kitchen. And now that it comes in a smaller size, it's a nice paring knife size. But just be careful. You may think that it's not as sharp as it is, but it is very sharp. You don't need as much sharpening as stainless steel, but it's very nice tool to have. So the fajitas are done.
Mommy.
So let's check the fajitas. So here I open it up, and it's steamed really nicely. The chicken's cooked well. And the nice part about these silicone cookware is that it doesn't stick. It's got that material. This material can go in the oven up to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. It can go in the freezer. It can go in the dishwasher. Now the only thing with putting in the dishwasher, you might have a few spots that end up appearing on it. Just soak it in some very hot water. Those spots will disappear. I have a few other tricks if you find that some of the other food is causing a smell in your steamer. There's a few tricks you can try. So let me know if you're interested in the fajita mix, the guacamole, or the square steamer, which is a very handy tool to have in your kitchen. So thank you for watching and enjoy. Take care.